Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, and today we have a tiny MTL RTA by Augvape. It's Merlin Nano, and in this video we're going to be doing the unboxing. I will show you the RTA, we will place the coil, come back on top, vape it, and talk about it more. So let's dive down now. And here's the packaging for the Merlin Nano MTL RTA by Augvape. Stainless steel color. Here we have the marking on that, and on the flip side we have the package contents, some logos, we have the scratch and check here, so let's open it. And here we have the user manual on the top, we have the baggie with the extra o-rings, post screws, airflow inserts, and 2 coils. Here we have our RTA itself, stainless steel color. We have the acrylic tube, bubble tube, and the 22mm beauty ring. And tiny Merlin Nano RTA, MTL RTA is primarily made of stainless steel. We have the name of the product here. It's 18mm in diameter and 55 to 56mm tall. On the top it comes with the 510 drip tip. Let me remove it. Delrin 510 mouthpiece with the flat area here, which allows you to use your own 510s with the diameter up to 16mm, and the larger ones will look a little bit funny here because of these beveled edges. And down here we have the tank section. Tank holds 2 ml of e-juice with this straight bubble glass tube, and with this one here it holds 3.5 ml of e-juice. But it looks kind of funny with this, so I will just go with this one, with the straight one. And it's the bottom refill system on this one. Down here we have the slightly protruding 510 pin, gold plated one. Merlin Nano by Augvape. And so let's get inside. And this one is the tank section. It's fully detachable, and if you want to change the glass or just to clean it, just simply unscrew this part. The glass comes off, holds on one o-ring here. We have the very narrow chimney, and here's our juice ports. Put it back, and here's our deck part. We have the peak chamber on the top, which is very tiny, with the metal dome-shaped metal piece on the top, which will act as a chamber. And here's the deck. The deck is pretty easy here, dual post. We have the Phillips screws. And on this one it doesn't matter which way your coil is wrapped, because you can use both sides of the post to fix your screws. These places are for the cotton ports, and the juice will be feeding through these holes on the peak chamber. And in the center here we have the airflow piece, which will allow you to adjust your airflow. Let me pull it out to show you closer. Here we have the hole, and it holds on one o-ring. This one is single 1mm airflow hole, and in the package you have another 2. This one is dual 1mm hole, and another one is a little bit bigger. This one is single 1.2mm. So let's just go with this one, because I already tried it on the single 1mm hole and it was a little bit too tight for me. Yeah, just like this. And the airflow system is hidden on this tank. Air goes through to this space in here between the deck and the tank section, goes down there, and then blows up from the bottom, blows to your coils. So now it's the time to place the coil. Let me do the quick coil placement. I will do it quickly and show you the results of each step. So I have placed the Cantel coil, 1 ohm, it's included, like this. And one thing is here, need to make sure that your coil is not touching the sides and this airflow piece, because the space here is quite tiny and the recommended maximum is 2.5 millimeter inner diameter. This one is 2.5, and as you can see it goes almost to the edges. 3 millimeter I think won't work here. So it's time to wick it. So I worked out all hot spots and wicked it with the cotton. And as you can see, the cotton don't need to be too long here, because the space for the cotton is not very deep, and don't need to comb out much of the cotton to avoid the flooding of the deck. And I already primed it up with U-Salty juice, USA tobacco, 30 milligram nicotine strand, and basically we're ready here. So now let's put the peak chamber on the top, just like this. Need to make sure you align the notches here so it locks in place. Now it's time to fill the tank. And that would be enough. And carefully assemble it. Just like this. And as the set for that, we're gonna be using the iJust Mini mat here with the beauty ring. In my opinion, it looks quite cool, especially because of this beauty ring. So we're ready to vape. Let's go back on top. Let's try it. And we're back with the Merlin Nano RTA by Augvape, sitting on top of the iJust Mini mat. So let me try it. It is really tight MTL draw, and I would say it gives me one of the best experience out of all MTL RTAs I've tried so far. The draw is very tight, even on the 1.2 millimeter hole, and with the tiniest one, airflow insert, it gets too tight in my opinion. And the flavor is really great out of this, tobacco flavor. And I guess that's the true MTL, very tight draw. And I think there is no way you can do for example, restricted direct long. And if you like the more looser MTL, I don't think you will like this device. This is just for the tight MTL, cigarette-like draw. Flavor is good out of this, but it is to be expected considering the size of it. You have the tiny deck, tiny chamber, narrow chimney, and the whole size of it, it's like really hard to not get the good flavor out of this. However, I wouldn't say it's perfect. It has its flaws, maybe not that serious, and the first one is the airflow piece, airflow insert. In my opinion, it should be fixed more firmly in place, and the bottom filling system is quite outdated. It would be much better if it was on the top. And other than that, there is not much things to complain about it. And basically we covered everything. So if you find this video informative and helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet. Thank you for watching us, and we will see you in our next videos.